No video, I know. Well, I am back and I want to thank everybody who has stuck with me. And I also want to say hello and welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Now, I just want to do a little hair talk right now and tell you what I've been doing and what's going on. I also want to thank everyone who loves the retro natural commercials from Afro Sheen. I love them as well. I knew I wanted to do something different with my natural hair show, and that's what I chose. Now, I will say this. I've only been able to find 6, though. So I'm going to put them... I'm going to establish a schedule, which I really don't have of them right now. So you will eventually see some of the same ones, because there's not an infinite supply, but I am going to put them on a schedule so I won't play the same one, 2 weeks in a row. My favorite one though is the one with the hawk. I do have to admit that. All right, so let's get into our hair talk. Right now, right here, this is my last tube style hot oil treatment. It was my placenta treatment. It's actually in my head right now. And this is it. This is totally empty. So I am going to start on one of these bottles, and I think I'm actually going to start on this. I'm really curious as to see how it is. The Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil revitalizes dry, thirsty hair and skin for hair, bath, and body. So I'm going to start using this, and there's a lot of this. And I don't actually use a lot of this. I actually get 2 weeks worth of use out of one of these. So I'm fairly confident that these 2 bottles are going to take me through the rest of 2013. We'll just see. I only do a hot oil treatment right now once a week, so we'll see. But this is going to be the next hot oil treatment right there. So now my little jar is empty. All right, this is going in the trash. Here, when I purchased these, I don't think I read them. These aren't hot oil treatments. These are actually leave-in treatments. Leave-in hot cream, deep penetrating treatment. So I have this one. Sorry for the focusing. I have this one. A placenta leave-in for shiny, strong hair. And then I've also got this one, the olive oil one, with olive oil. Then I have 2 for shiny hair. This is a macadamia oil and a argan oil. So I think I'm gonna use the hot cream ones first. So today when I wash out my hair, I'll put the olive oil one in. So I'll put that in there so I'll remember. So these I know I'm not going to use the whole tube. So these are it's going to take me a couple of months to go through these as well. Well, not a couple of months. We'll say 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks to go through those. Is that a couple of months? That is a couple of months. All right. So that's that. My next leave-in treatment. What I'm loving in terms of conditioners right now. I won't say cleansing conditioners because I do use shampoo. Here's my Drama Clean and where I stand on that. This should take me into April. I think this is going to take me into April, and then I'll be able to start my next one. This was my previous detangling conditioner. That's what I wanted to say, not cleansing conditioner. Was the Herbal Essences Hydrolicious Reconditioning Conditioner for dry and damaged hair. This stuff had slip. It was just out of this world. Loved it. And you can only get it in this size, the 10-ounce size. Doesn't come in the big bottle. So I was in Walgreens. There was a 2 for $5. I went to get 2 of these. Did not have this. So I had to get the regular. So they didn't have any of these. There's a yellow one and then there's a green one. They didn't have any of these, any of the Hydrolicious ones. So they only had the regular one. So I picked up a Honey I'm Strong and I picked up a Hello Hydration, which was actually my first Herbal Essences conditioning product. And it's okay, a moisturizing conditioner. They changed the packaging some. It's alright. It has nice slip, but the slip on this isn't as great as the slip on this. Then I tried this. Oh my goodness, in love with this product. Great slip, but it also is very thick and creamy. It really reminded me of the Curls cleansing conditioner Just completely, absolutely loved it. So this is my new detangling conditioner. So I used this up. This took 2 showers to use up, 2 weeks to use up. I used half and half. So this is the 10-ounce size. So I went to Target and bought this, the 23-ounce size. Now, you know these are always 2 for $5 in Walgreens, in Costco, in Target. I bought this in the Target on State Street. This was $5.45, but really excited to pick this up. This is going to be my detangling conditioner for the rest of the winter, and I think that's what turned me on to it, the thickness and the creaminess of it. I just felt like I was warding off dry hair. And I will also say, the week after I used this, my hair felt amazing. That entire week is just, oh. And I'm doing my regular regimen, you guys. Deep condition, overnight, wash, drama clean, detangle, braid up with Liv for the entire week, wear wigs, do it all again. I am working the program, and my hair feels amazing. I have extremely little shedding. I always comb it out before I get in the shower. And yeah, of course, I've got hair coming out, but it's not hair breaking off. Love it, love it, love it. So this is my new detangling conditioner. I will be using this and repurchasing this for the rest of the winter. I'm going to save this for spring when it starts getting hotter out and use up this one. So I might give this a break over the summer because it is kind of thick. It is heavier. So I'm just going to use, I'm not going to give this away. I'm just going to save it. But yeah, Honey I'm Strong. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. I think you will love it. All right, over here. I have used both of these packets, the Creme de la Creme, which is the best darn conditioner period, and the Creme de la Curl, which is the best darn cleansing conditioner, cleansing cream period. The truth of that is, no, it actually isn't. This is a sample, and it's one of the samples that I purchased at Urban Boutique. It was $2, it was $1.99, and it was okay, but honestly, it wasn't better than this. And a 12-ounce jar of this is $16. What did I say this was? 23-ounce bottle of this is $5.45. I would rather use this than this. This was okay, but believe me, it wasn't that great, at least in my opinion. This, the conditioner, it was okay. It wasn't anything amazing. The 12-ounce bottle of this is $16. This packet was $2 in Urban Boutique. Just, I don't know. Miss Jessie's products they just do not do anything for me. Now, be on the lookout. This was in Walgreens, and it was in, I want to say, a fishbowl. A bunch of them, free samples in Walgreens. This is the Curls Unleashed line, which is, in my opinion, a little overpriced. This is the Take Command Curl Defining Cream, and it's a nice size sample. Honestly, I like that. So it was a free sample. So check out your Walgreens in the beauty section. You might be able to score one of these if you haven't tried any Curls products. I haven't because they are really expensive. They need like a sample pack or something. Because, yeah, that's why I haven't bought any of the stuff. This is an organic root stimulator brand, but be on the lookout. You might be able to get a free sample. Another review and comparison. Now, this is the Miss Jessie's Curly Pudding. Now, this is one of the samples that I got through their sample program. Now, it says it's the best darn curl cream period. This, a 16 ounce is $38, an 8 ounce is $22, and a 2-ounce jar is $7. Actually, in Urban Boutique, a 2-ounce jar is $9, so I think it just depends. There's some left in here. I did try this. Yes, it curls my hair. It made it soft. But the curls got hard. So, like, you know, it wasn't, my curls were not soft. So I shouldn't say it made them soft, but my hair did absorb the product. I don't know how to say it. Because the curls did end up getting hard, but they were very defined. I guess that's what I want to say. And they weren't hard like a gel hard. That's what I mean. It wasn't hard like Eco Style of hard curls, but they were hard curls, but they weren't that hard. They weren't crunchy. That's what I want to say. They weren't crunchy curls, but they were, they were I don't know how to say it. I don't want to say they had a coating to them, but they were more than firm, but they weren't crunchy. I'll just stick with that. So I'm not complaining about that. It did what it said it was going to do. The thing is, though, it did the exact same thing as this. And this is a $5 jar of Lustre Silks curl pudding. I mean, I got the exact same results with this as I did with this much more expensive product. So I would suggest getting a sample of the curly pudding, seeing how it works, and then trying this. Because this gave me hard curls. They weren't crunchy curls. They were hard curls. And it defined them really well. I liked it. I would use it again. But this was $5 and this will cost you like $22. So, yeah. This is my only Miss Jessies that I haven't tried yet. My sample is a super sweet back treatment, so I am going to try this. So maybe I'll try this today. Because this is a rinse out, so this is just a deep treatment. So what I usually do is, what I do if I have something like this is I'll wash my hair, do the detangling, then rinse my hair, and then put this on while I finish my shower. Then rinse this out. Or I would honestly usually prefer to use the deep conditioning treatment as my detangler. But I would need like 4 packets to do that. So we'll just see. I'm going to have to do the detangling first, and then I'll put this on. Because I like to have the deep treatment be the last thing that's on my hair to, like, have it work. You guys hear that noise? That's my radiator. And last but not least in today's hair talk is my Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. One of my subscribers suggested I give this another chance. Last time I complained about it in a video, and I did give it another chance, and I just don't like it. It's not oily enough for me. It has a very high, the consistency of it, I won't say it's watery, but it's not as oily as I would like. I like a thicker, oilier cream hairdress. It doesn't say it's a cream hairdress though. It says it's a leave-in conditioning repair cream, but that's how I would use it, as a cream hairdress. And I just do not like the consistency of this product. I'm glad I only paid $5 for it. I'm going to give it to my sister or my mom.
Makita, serene, majestic, beautiful Queen of Sheba. Yes, so great was the beauty of this magnificent black woman, it has become legendary. And now, out of the mist of 3,000 years, emerges today's beautiful black queen. Naturally beautiful, radiant, she is black essence. And her beautiful natural hair is her crowning glory. Today's beautiful queen uses Afro Sheen. Afro Sheen concentrated shampoo pampers and conditions as it cleans. Afro Sheen conditioner and hairdress is a royal feast for your hair. Afro Sheen Comb Easy places every hair at your command. And Afro Sheen hairspray for sheen adorns your beautiful crown. Yes, your natural expression of pride is beautifully expressed with Afro Sheen. Afro Sheen, beautiful products for a beautiful people.
Hey, look who got their act together and finally cleaned up their storage cabinet. It's me. So yes, remember the hot mess that my hair cabinet was? Well, I got it together and I fixed that. So the only thing I actually really have left to do is to make little labels for all the buckets, but I want them to look nice and I want them to match. So that's why that's not done right now. And honestly, I would prefer to have other storage for this so this isn't sticking out, because I like how these, you can't see what's in them. But I'll just deal with it for now. This is all my wig making stuff, which will be next week's video. It's my new obsession for protective styling. It's my wig head that I use to make my wigs, and some of the hair. In here is all of my curl product stuff. In here is a bunch of empty spray bottles and stuff like that. This is all of my styling stuff, so it's serums and that kind of stuff, oil sprays. This is the comb that I use to detangle, and then it's a bunch of barrettes. So then we get in here. This is all my wig stuff. This is, what is that? Braiding stuff. Oh no, this is leave-in treatments. And this was my oil stuff that I haven't put back in there. Now, here is all of my hair recipe stuff. Measuring cups, glycerin, that type of stuff. Down here are curl gels and puddings. This is all of my plastic caps and conditioning caps. The clips for my hot roller set. Treatment packs and sample packs. This is combs and brushes. This is Creme hairdressers. Barrettes. Clips, conditioners, extra hair. This is all my weaving. What hair? What would I call this? This is micro braid hair, I guess is what I call it, because it's really what I use it from. And I don't want to toss it yet. And this is all shampoos. And then I had an extra wig down there. That's my wig washing stand, which I actually need to get another one. Water pick, and then that's a wig in there. And that is a bag. So I am very happy with how this turned out. It was a hot mess before. I have no problem admitting that. Now, the thing is, though, the baskets that I have, the dollar store, at least, I'll say the Dollar Tree, because that's where I got them from. The Dollar Tree always has these types of baskets, usually at the beginning of the year. I'm actually going to put this in here. At the beginning of the year. And then they usually have them again. Actually, what goes right here are all the treatments if they're in another bin like this. The leave-in treatment things that I have in the tubes. Put that there. It was actually like just having the 3 containers up there. These bins that have all the different styles of bins, but they'll have matching colors. They usually have it in the spring for spring cleaning, quotation marks, around that. And they'll have it at the beginning of the year because that's when everybody also decides to declutter and reorganize stuff. I have missed, well, I went berserk and purchased all these baskets to have in my cabinet for, like their New Year's of this. And what I mean by having them out and then you being able to just freely choose whatever styles you want. I'm going to put a picture in now, a couple of pictures actually, of the colors and the selections and the way they're displayed in the store. It's just really, really easy to find all the baskets that you want and get as many as you need. Right now, that display is full of Valentine's stuff, and yeah, there are still baskets in the store, but it's just not as easy to pick what you want and what you need. Because the next cabinet that I need to work on is my spa cabinet with all of my Bath and Body stuff in it. And it is now a hot mess. It's just bad. So I'm going to do another video. I'm going to do a video on that. So I'll do a before video on that and share it with you. And I need to figure out what to do. I'm also really excited too because I bought several different styles of baskets, and even if I want to play around with the sizes, I can use these sizes here to, how can I put it? I can use these sizes to play around in that cabinet as well. But here is my cabinet. It is done. Well, it's basically done. I just need to, I would like to label things. And I know I just was able to rattle off to you guys what was in each container, but I actually also want to label it. So I'm really excited about how it turned out. Definitely hit up the dollar store if you're looking for baskets, especially if you're like me and you want everything to match. It is the place to go because you can get a ton of stuff and still have some money in your pocket to buy some products.